Hey guys, what's up? All right, we are here at Six Flags over Georgia. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am still tired from being in Carowinds yesterday, because when I woke up this morning, my legs felt like jello, and I think I shaved off about 10 pounds. Whoa. That's the best B&M hyper in the Southeast right there, y'all. Look at the new paint scheme. And there goes the decent Twisted Cyclone, the RMC poster. But yeah, but look, we're not here for a long time. We're only here for a good time. So I don't want to spend a lot of time here. We just gonna ride the major roller coasters. I probably won't even worry about the you know, the ride that's in the back of the park. You know, this is just a quick visit. Yeah. Hey, but y'all remember that crappy video I made a year ago around about this time? I just got off the Twisted Cyclone. It was straight, it was all right. Wasn't better than Air Force One. As you see, I'm rocking the drip today. Yeah, that video. So yeah, so we're gonna come here, we're gonna hit up some roller coasters, you know, do what we do. So yeah, check you out. Well, check me out when we get inside here. All right, we are in the park, and they are already doing some theming for the I guess the Halloween thing. I thought, based on what I've been reading, I thought they canceled this event, but I don't know. But all right guys, like I said, we're not here for a long time today. I'm really trying not to be no more than about an hour and a half, 2 hours max. So I'm about to go to my favorite design. You know, I love me a RMC roller coaster. I'm a RMC crackhead. I am a RMC nut. I love RMC roller coasters. And there goes a train on the lift hill. It looks like the seats are empty, so I wonder, is it down? But let's find out. All right, just got off of the Twisted Cyclone. It is what it is. It is a good RMC. Twisted Cyclone really makes up for the lack of track link with that wave turn that's on the side of the lift hill. I don't care what nobody say. That is one of the best elements on an RMC. You know, really, it really is. I really enjoy it. But all right, let's go find out what we're gonna ride next. All right, just got off the Georgia Scorcher. Very smooth, very consistent ride. I enjoyed it. If you really look at it, it's a smoother version of Vortex. That's basically what it is. Vortex, if you ride Vortex and ride the Georgia Scorcher, the layout is pretty much dang nearly identical. The loops are similar, the corkscrew is similar. It's just Georgia Scorcher is just a smoother ride. It's a newer ride. But yeah, I enjoyed it. About to get ready to get on Goliath. Daredevil Dive right there. I may not even fool with Daredevil Dive because the dispatch is so freaking long on that ride. Speaking of dispatch, I'm starting to notice the dispatches on stand-up roller coasters are, it takes so long. I understand that the ride operators had to make sure that people's seats are adjusted correctly to their liking, but my God, man, takes too long. But all right, but we about to get ready to head to Goliath. So I will see you guys after when I get off Goliath. I don't care what nobody say. The Glide is way better than Thunder Strike at Carowinds. That is the de facto B&M hyper coaster. Undisputed, top 3. I don't give a damn. I know I haven't rode all the other B&M coasters, but that right there is running so good. And then it was a walk-on today. It was just a complete walk-on. I didn't even wait 30 seconds, y'all. All right. The first ride today that actually put a smile on my face. That made me laugh. Man. Okay. I think we're headed to the Batman ride. I'm not sure where we're going. There it goes. Tell you, boy, that ride is so consistent. It's so good. Very reliable. Every time I came to Six Flags over Georgia, that ride was always running. It never been down, never had any downtime. Consistent. Good job being there. Just got off the Batman ride, the B&M inverted coaster, and look, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. My Carowin folks, I love y'all, and we gonna rock till the wheels fall off, but I'm sorry, Afterburn ain't got nothing on that right there. That clone right there is the best clone. Look, I'm talking about the level of intensity that ride has. Look, Afterburn is intense, but Afterburn have intense moments. That is intense all the way from the time you get off the drop hill. I mean, wow. Okay. The second ride that put a smile on my face. All right.
If you are not riding, please head to the exit quickly.
Okay, I ain't got my sunglasses on. Okay, just got off the Riddler's Mind Bender, and you know what? I will say that's actually was a better ride than I had last year. When you go down the little descent, the inward bank descent, when you get to the bottom of that thing, it is rough, okay? Like I said before on one of my coasters video, it feel like that you're scraping on metal, and you jackhammer a lot when you get to the bottom of that descent. But overall, the loops still pull positive G's. So yeah, the 1978 Schwarzkopf Looper. Pretty good. Pretty good. New coaster critic alert. We are about to get ready to ride the Gold Rusher. I think this ride is made by Intimate Lunch Coaster. From what I've been hearing, this ride has had a rough year for its first year, which that's the case for most roller coasters. Most roller coasters, they're gonna run like that their first year. So we about to get ready to get on this ride here if I can figure out how to get to it. So Yeah, this will be credit number, whatever flashes on your screen. We finally made it. Come to find out I was walking in the wrong direction, but yeah, this would be a new coaster credit for me. Yeah, say what's up to YouTube. All right. Yeah, let's go with Rambo.
So what's your YouTube account?
Let's go with Rambo. Yeah.
I'll subscribe right now.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all.
How do you
Yeah. LECSGOWITHRAMBO, no space.
That.
Let's go with Rambo, yeah.
Let's go.
Hey. Hey, I appreciate that, y'all. I only been a YouTuber for about a year. All right, appreciate that, guys. Whoa!
Hey, I think you know the rest. Going. And we're done.
Yo, we just got off the Georgia Gold Rush. Very intimate, very good, intimate lunch coaster. The airtime on that ride is insane. Looks are very deceiving. It does not look like the ride, does not look like a very fun ride or potent ride. But yeah, that's a rare credit because majority of the time that ride right there is always down. And I'm glad I was able to get a chance to get on it. That's what I really came for. I really came for that, just to get a new credit. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making a video about this ride right here. I'm telling you, man, because when you look at it from the surface level, it does, like I said, it looks like the ride is boring. That's not a boring ride, guys. The airtime on that ride is extremely strong. All right, we are approaching this side of the park. And no, I am not riding Great American Extreme Machine, so don't ask me. I'm not riding that ride. My body is still a little sore from all that walking when we was in Carowinds. I'm not, look, if I ride Great American Extreme Machine, I'm not gonna make it home. I'm just gonna say that right now. So don't ask me. All right, I just got off of Blue Hawk and This may shock some of y'all, but it's actually running pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot of vibration to it, but the positive G's on that ride was actually pretty hit.
To drop 122 feet and reach speeds of more than 50 miles per hour. Blue Hawk features 2 new
Anyway, yeah, I actually thought that this ride rode pretty good today. Last year it didn't ride that good, so not gonna lie, I'm had to probably bump Blue Hawk probably a space up on my coastal ranking. So, all right, we finna go to the next ride. I really wish that they would have RMC'd this roller coaster instead of the Georgia Cyclone. Man, can you imagine if RMC was given the nod to convert this into a hybrid? Don't you know, this probably would have been the best RMC in the country, because look at all that land, because it goes down and it runs all the way across there. There's so much land back there. So the Rocky Mountain, because y'all good. The Rocky Mountain construction, I'm telling y'all, this right here would be a deadly RMC if it was ever converted. But recently they just redid some retracking to this ride, so it would never get RMC. Because you know why it'll never get RMC? Because of this right here. Yeah, they just made this an ace coaster landmark. This is probably the roughest ride I have ever ridden in my life. That's why I would never ride this ride again. I rode this ride last year and I wound up having a back pain and a migraine. So I'm not gonna ride it. I'll give you some good footage of this train going down of this hill. I'm not riding it. I can't do it. It looks smooth from here, but trust me, that ride ain't nowhere near smooth. So I'm telling you now, if you got like back pain, or if you easily to get migraines, or if you have any nagging injuries on your body, you have been warned, because this ride right here is rough. All right, the B&M flying coaster, Superman Ultimate Flight. Right now, it is currently going through a delay. Not sure what the problem is, but I can tell you right now, this coaster can be problematic some days, because for one, every time that I come, they always running one train. They actually have 3 trains to this ride. They always running one train, no matter how busy, how packed the party, how long the line is. They're going to be dedicated to running one train, and I never understood why. Just like yesterday at Carowinds, they was running one train on Copperhead Strike, and even if you had a fast lane pass, it was still a 30-minute wait. And I'm like, what the world, y'all? Just go ahead and bring the next train out. But I don't know. People walking in though, but I just clearly heard them say this is a delay. So we may come back to this. I don't know. It's all the way in the back of the park, so I'm gonna tell you right now, if I get to the front of the park, I may not feel like walking back here. So we may not get a chance to ride this today. All right, this is Joker's Funhouse coaster. I doubt that I'll ride this ride today, but I just wanted to check it out because the theme of this ride is pretty cool. It's basically a roller coaster, a kids roller coaster that basically just go around this built-in house thing. I think it's really cool. But I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna ride it today because it's a kids coaster and I really don't ride kids coasters like that. Especially if the line, like right here, if it's long, you got kids that been waiting, you know, half an hour to ride, and you know, I just, you know, let the kids have this. Even though I would love to get the coaster credit, but I'm gonna let the kids have their fun. All right, guys, I have got to do this ride. I'm sorry. This will probably be the longest wait of the day. Monster Mansion, guys, I got to get on Monster Mansion. I didn't ride this last year. I was supposed to ride it last year, but last year this ride was over an hour wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line and I'm finna ride this thing here.
Hey y'all, it's time to make the next monster face. So smile for the party. 1, 2, 3.
Stay out the marsh. Alright guys, I just got stopped by security out here. They said that they say that selfie sticks are not allowed, and I complied because rules are rules, but knowing me, I did say some stuff, and to come to find out, yes, you cannot use no selfie sticks at Six Flags over Georgia. I know Six Flags have a very strict policy about filming, but I always thought that was like on rides. I didn't think that was like, you know, sitting there, you know, I'm just walking, you know. It ain't like I'm finna get the selfie stick and beat somebody upside the head. But I got stopped by security. They told me to put the selfie stick up, and then the lady threatened me, talking about, if I catch you again, and I'm not gonna lie, the type of person I almost said something, but you know, Jesus said to always, you know, turn the other cheek. So mentally, I turned the other cheek and told the lady to have a blessed day. So I'm gonna be holding this for now on. It sucks to hold it, but you know, I'm gonna comply with rules, and I will tell anybody this: wherever you go, always comply with rules. Okay? I highly disagree with that rule, but the rules is the rules. So, and the lady just doing her job, you know, she's just doing her job. So from now on, we just gonna hold this GoPro as we go. So yeah, it ain't gonna stop us from having fun. All right, forgive the shakiness of the camera. That you can't have no selfie sticks out here, but yeah, just got off of Monster Mansion. Really appreciate Six Flags over Georgia for maintaining that ride. I actually remember that ride from when I was a kid, and it's just as good now than it was when I was a kid. Love that ride. Probably one of the best dark rides probably ever. I mean, when my kids get old enough, hopefully they will still have that ride around. You know, they will love that. Okay, so getting ready to wind down. I'm up in the air. Do I want to ride the Lonica Mine Train, because that's another roller coaster that's at the bottom of my list. So I'm not so sure if I want to ride it. But either way, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, I'm about to get ready to walk towards the front. All right, guys, I have a confession to make. I do not do drop towels, okay? I don't do drop towels because the reason why I don't do drop towels is because too much can go wrong on the drop towel, okay? I understand they've been tested. I understand they go through inspection. I get all of that, but too many things go wrong on the drop towel. Recently, I think it was at Cedar Point, a cable snapped on a drop tower. So I don't like drop towers, and besides, I don't like being suspended in the air for a long time, because a lot of drop towers, they take you up there, but they want to take their time dropping you. So drop towels is not my thing. Hey y'all, just wanted to introduce these people from South Carolina, man. They just stopped by to say hello. So they just subscribed to the channel. So what's your name? Alicia. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming by. So be looking out for them videos, y'all. All right, all right, man. Some good people, man. Those some good people, man. They came all the way from South Carolina, man, to come to Six Flags over Georgia. So All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off from here. I done had a decent day at Six Flags over Georgia. Like I said, this ain't nothing too special. I just wanted to come by, you know, do something real quick. I'm probably get on Goliath one more time before I leave out of here. So, you know, as always, thank you for the support. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, give your thrills to coasters. Give your time to your family and give your hearts to Jesus. I'm out.